Well, won't be needing this anymore. Let's Talk Lions. Welcome back to an all-new episode here at Let's Talk Lions. My name is Jay, and today the news dropped, as it is the trade deadline, that the Lions have traded TJ Hockenson to Minnesota. It has been a whirlwind of thought and emotion regarding it. Quite frankly, sounds like we were burning down the building in order to bank on the future. We were told that this was a retool. Nah, that was not accurate at all. This is a rebuild through and through. Last year was really the retooling aspect of just saying, like, how can we get through a season? This year, trading Hawk away. Quite frankly, we are in it for the future. We are all hands. We're throwing everything overboard at this point. First and foremost, like, I understand it from Brad Holmes' point of view. I understand it from the GM, from ownership, from really what we're trying to do in that regard, where you're saying, let's get that draft capital and bank on the future. Plus, when we drafted James Mitchell, part of me started wondering, is this going to be the end of Hockenson? Now, we know that Hockenson coming into this year, this is it. This is like his contract year. We got to figure out where we're going with him in the future. This was the year to figure it out going into next year, 2023. However, TJ Hockenson is going to be looking for top-tier tight end money. But the problem is, Lions fans, you know it, he has not played up to that caliber on a consistent basis. We have games where Hawk goes off and he looks like an absolute stud. Just 2 games ago, looked like a stud. And then you have the weeks where he is holding, where he's jumping, where he's doing everything. He's dropping balls. He's missing blocks, missing the assignment. And you start to wonder, what's going on? There's this aspect to Hockenson where he has just not been consistent. I love the guy. I love what he was able to give us here in Detroit. But there was a lack of consistency, period. Now, sending him away is one thing, but sending him to A, Minnesota, and B, for next to nothing, that's what pisses me off. That's what drives me crazy in this whole scenario. Had we traded him to a team and reaped the rewards of, hey, this guy has the talent. He has it in there. You just got to unlock it. You've seen it. He could do it. Bring him to that next level. Had we were able to get that for him, okay, all right. I would still be bummed because it's Hockenson. He was a number 8 overall draft pick a couple years back. But we got next to nothing. Minnesota, congratulations to you. You fleeced us. I really think it, unless things pan out in the future, right now, feels like we got fleeced. When you look at it, the Lions traded TJ Hockenson, a 2023 4th-round pick, and a conditional 24 draft selection to the Vikings in exchange for a 2023 2nd-round pick and a 2024 3rd-round pick. So the entire idea really here is we're giving you Hockenson. You get to keep your picks. However, we're just swapping. We are trading up. We are taking our stock in the draft. We are rolling D20s all damn day. Again, I understand it. I understand the move. I understand that we are now at this point in the season where it's, hey, we have some value. Let's get ready for 2023. That is the move that has been made. But the problem to me is we did not get enough. Had we gotten a 1st-round pick out of that, okay, I'm definitely very interested. But a 2nd round and a 3rd round for Hockenson, a Pro Bowler, a guy who we know can be a guy who fits the position here in Detroit so well, not head over heels about it. And again, I hate that it's Minnesota. In our division, trade him away twice a year. We get to see Hawk lay some blocks, make some plays up against us. Right before we go and head into, or host Green Bay. So the fact that we had to trade in our division for it, especially because, yeah, there were some light rumblings and thoughts about Hockenson due to his value and this being his contract year. However, didn't see it coming. It was the type of thing where it was like, it kind of like fluttered on the radar for a hot second, and then you kind of like brush it off. You're like, get out of here, bug. That's what it was. R.I.P. Hawk. R.I.P.